changed the settings? Who the fuck changed the settings? Are we live right now? We better be. 'Cause if you know that when it snows, my eyes become wide. The light that you shine can't be seen. Baby, you're like a pretty princess from Rose. Okay, I think can you hear me now? Flame extra hot, buddy. Let's go. For some reason, somebody had changed the settings on the main mic, and that is why the audio input was closed, but turns out it's okay now. For some reason, it was me. Anyway, let's begin the show properly. Welcome to another episode of Going Deep with Amandeep. And this is your host of Going Deep with Amandeep, Amandeep, of the show hosted by the name Going Deep with Amandeep. I hope you get the name. It's Going Deep with Amandeep and I am Aman. Anyway, sorry, ate a lot of beans yesterday because of nachos, which I had created, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I'm a big nachos guy now. Anyway, let's just start the show, man. It's the 1st of April. April Fools, guys. April Fools, I am happy. Life's going good, guys. April Fools, my man. Nothing is wrong in life. Everything is awesome. April Fools, guys. That's not even funny. That's fucking... Ugh. I apologize. This was supposed to be a stream by a professional comedian. Seems like it's tough being funny, even for a professional comedian, apparently. But anyway, guys, April Fool's Day. Happy everybody. Easter is over. Everybody goes back to their 9 to 5. Life goes back to normal. Before we begin, I'd like to read some comments before we do the journaling. I see Flame Extra Hot has been extra hot in the comment section. What did Flame Extra Hot say? It's time, Benchud. I love this. I love how my lingo is osmosifying or osmosising to other people. It feels nice. A friend of mine was in a nightclub, and I think there was an argument between a black guy and a gay guy, and the black guy is like, "You shut the fuck up, benchod." My friend is like, "Bro, do you know Aman?" I'm like, "No, man. I just don't want to talk to this gay guy." My friend thought Aman is the only guy who uses benchod. Sad existence, but I think every day you learn something new, and that day my friend learned that Aman is not the only one who uses benchod. Anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. I see a lot of us are here. Please leave. I'm joking. Everybody says please stay. I thought I'd be different by saying please leave. No. Fun. Stay. I'm just going to talk about life. We're going to write some jokes. I'm done with gaming for a while. It's too time consuming, and I don't think I've earned the time to play video games for now. I think I need to earn my time to play with video games. For now, I need to hustle, is what I believe. Anyway, moving on. Turn on the mic. We can't hear. No, we can hear you now. You see, that was an April Fool's joke, Flame Extra Hot. I knew the sound was off, but I thought it'd be funny if I just pretended it was on, you know. What happened to Sinterklaas? Oh, yes. Sinterklaas. Sinterklaas had to take a break today because, as you know, Mondays is when I go for the writing workshop thing. So I'm straight from the workshop helping comedians write better jokes, and also, you know, them helping me try to improve my jokes, you know, because it's basically an open mic, but everybody is a comedian and we listen to each other. It's a bit weird. It's a very Kenyan stand-up comedian thing. I don't see other scenes doing that. I was in Uganda, they didn't have that. I was in India, they didn't have that. Yeah, those are the only places I've been so far. Fuck. And no other, I would say, maybe as to my knowledge, as far, sitting down with other comedians and writing together as a group is a bit rare. I mean, they are writing partners. That one I've seen quite a number of places. Just two comedians who gel so well. They're like, fuck it, let's just write these jokes, bro. And it actually helps quite a lot. And I think that's the path I'm gonna take moving forward. I just have to find the right comedian. And I think I can talk to David Masharia. I think him and we have a good how do I say this, compatible sense of humor. Like we get what the other comedian is trying to do, and we kind of help forge the idea, come out better. So I think that would be nice. I think, I don't know, this is just new news, guys. I think I'm going to pitch a Kenya tour to David Masharia. We're going to tour the whole of Kenya, and by the whole of Kenya I mean Nairobi, Nakuru and Mombasa. Sorry Kisumu, you guys, I don't know if you have good theaters for now, but so far those are the only 3 places we have looked in Nairobi, in Kenya. And if things go well money wise, we can also plan a Uganda tour. Uganda has a couple places we can go and sell tickets and maybe make a little bit of Ugandan shilling. You know what I'm saying? Tanzania is a bit tough. You need some licenses and shit. I guess even Uganda, if you're getting paid, we'll figure those problems out later. But for now, I think we just want to do the Kenya tour. 3 locations. Hopefully, we sell enough tickets to add a couple of shows. We are gonna record it, but I haven't pitched to David yet. But I don't think he'd be opposed to it, depending on the timing, because he's unemployed also. Anyway, yeah, so this is new news to you guys. You guys are the first ones to receive this news. And what else? Should we go straight to journaling? I don't know. There was some comments I think we should read first. But there you have it, Imran. This is why we're not wearing the Santa Claus hat today. I don't know if this is a good look. I look so broke. I look poor. I look like a comedian, basically. I look like I'm trying to be funny instead of being funny. Knowledge. Salman Rafiq, good to see you on the stream again. Yow, Amandeep. I am assuming you're a big fan of the poster we made yesterday, the thumbnail we made yesterday. I know, man. Yesterday I was it's fuck, man. Like, what do we even say about yesterday? It was a boring-ish match, but if you're an Arsenal or Man City fan, I saw the second half. It was pretty tight. A lot of defending on Arsenal's part, but 0-0. People will say it's a boring game, but if you kind of support the teams, it was pretty interesting. It was a tense game. Goals were so close to be gold, except that Saka goal. That was supposed to be a goal, but then a stinker is what we call them in the industry. He had a lot of stinkers yesterday, or one. Then he pretended to be injured, apparently, which is what people say. And he left the field, which is I would say the most honorable thing to do. Don't just miss a goal and then walk away like a loser. Nah, man. You blame it on the injury. You tried your best, even though it was an easy goal, and you got injured. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Bro, turn off this bullshit. Do we have? By the way, I don't know why I'm getting notifications from Discord. Unless, oh shit! Something on Discord. My god, this is awesome. I cannot wait to watch Discord today. You guys, by the way, I think I should be putting the till number in the fucking description of the video. Sorry, I'm trying to if you have memes, tuma them there, guys. I would love to watch memes, because it's fun. Memes are fun. And yeah, man, what was I gonna say? So it's more honorable to at least pretend you had an injury. For the people who are not smart enough, at least for them, ignorance is bliss. They don't know what the game is, so they just thought, oh, Saka got injured, that's why he's going out, and not because he had a dinker or a stinker. Nothing against Saka, it happens, bro. Even Sachin Tendulkar gets outs on 0. Even Rohit Sharma today got out on 0, and he's known as the hitman. Things happen, not a big deal. But yeah, Thanks for showing up to the stream, Salman. Flame extra hot. When are you waiting your job to follow your dream? When are you waiting your job to follow it? When are you quitting your job to follow your dream? Flame extra hot. These are conversations I've been having with myself for a very long time. Maybe it would be the other way around. When am I quitting my dream to follow my job? I don't know, man. This is a very fucked up year. 2023 was one of the worst years of my life. Not one of the worst. I'm just basing it off a couple of incidents. I did have doggies in 2023. I think that has more value than all the stinkers of that year. But hey, man, I don't know. So many things I'm thinking. I can share them with you. Maybe get a different perspective. But it's like, was it even worth following? People say chase your dreams, but like, is it even worth it? Are your dreams even worth chasing? Is it worth? Does it make sense? So many things need to happen by chance. You realize, like, hey, sure, there's planning, but I think David Masharia told me, man plans and God laughs, and I think God has been laughing at me for a while, and I think he's going. I don't know. Kind of lost a lot of drive, I would say, or hope. I don't know. It's just one of those periods. I'm not saying I haven't felt like this before. I felt like this, but this time is a bit different. The age is catching up to me, and social, cultural responsibilities are catching up to me, and I don't know how long I can put them off and pursue a dream. I don't know what my life has written for me in the future, but those are difficult conversations I'm having with myself, and definitely my family. Flame extra hot if you care. Because money is apparently important. Who knew money is important? Who knew putting aside money and just pursuing it for the love for pursuing it was gonna run out? You know what I mean? Now it's a difficult conversations, man. It's a difficult topic, and I don't want to lie to you. Honestly, I could have lied and said everything is going well. It's not, man. I guess because I'm just focusing on the negatives. Maybe that's how my brain is wired. I just can't focus on the positives. Like, hopefully doggies is, my show got funding now, hopefully, and because of the bureaucracy in the people who fund such things is very. It delays. It goes on for too long. It's very demotivating. Like, is it gonna happen? Not gonna happen? Should I wait? Should I just do it without them? And you're like, is it? Is it even worth? What am I even doing this shit for? Problem is, I still get a joy out of doing comedy. So I don't know. So that's a positive. The funding is still there. But roast house, or not roast house, more like friendly fire, which is comedians roasting each other kind of show, which is propriety IP of Chuckle Cartel, which is my business apparently. It's not apparent. It is my business. It's getting a new show coming up soon, and I'm hoping to get I'm in talks. Let me just say this, with some brands or whatever companies that can at least sponsor a show. So a little bit of income from there, hopefully. What else? Tiger Shira is shooting his special, and I'm the only opener. He asked me to open. Of course, I'm going to say yes, because it's fun. I want to be part of that show. It's Tiger Shira, one of the funniest comedians in Kenya right now. A lot of in-depth knowledge, especially when it comes to relationship material and political. Although he doesn't do much political. But when it comes to relationships and understanding, both men and women type of thinking, he's very good at that. Because a lot of ladies agree with him when he says those things. I'm like, so this is true, So I learned from him also. And we did TMI together. He was the host. He was the Trevor Noah. I was the Hassan Minaj. It was a nice. He's a cool guy. Now I'm opening for him at his special. So I'm excited too. I'm like, fuck it, more work for me, man. Money is also kind of good. Not gonna lie. 6th April. So if you haven't bought tickets, please buy tickets. I'll be performing. What else is good going for me? Oh yeah, I'll be opening or doing like an opening act ish thing, a duo opening act at some comedians are coming from India and big deal in Kenya. I'm gonna do the opening act. So I'm excited for that. Then after that, what? Then what? Then KMS. Hopefully, it would end literally. I don't know why people think uninstalling yourself is such a it's the final solution to most problems. I don't know what's with the stigma, bro. There should be no stigma for uninstalling yourself. Just get a nice uninstall software, wizard. Open the uninstall wizard, click on yes, and leave no files in the temporary folder, and you're done. Anyway, happy thoughts aside, let's read some more comments. Panda in Hogwarts. Panda in beautiful name. You know what? Thanks for joining the stream, Panda in Hogwarts. First time, I'm assuming. Haven't read that name before. Does he usually treat his chat as Yes, this bencho. Hey, Panda. Open image in you. What is this Panda in Hogwarts? Is this an AI name, bro? Did you say AI? Give me a good name. And that's the one that came up because it's actually kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Apologies for that, Panda in Hogwarts. I know it's a comedy stream. We're gonna get to the joke writing a bit later, but this is what we do here, bro. Levi Mbidi, welcome to the stream, my bro. Why not have Masharia here with you? Oh yeah, because he lives with his parents, and I can't just ask him, hey, come to my house and we do a live together. It's kind of gay, because two beautiful men looking at each other, talking to each other for a while. Things get steamy. What am I supposed to do? Not bang David when it's gonna happen. So I'm just keeping him away for his own innocence and for the respect I have for his parents. Because of course, I'm the top. The fat one is usually the top. The skinny one's the bottom. Even there we have prejudice. But yeah, man. You know what? Maybe one of the crowd work stream, which I'm going to probably do on Wednesday. The way I'm going to do crowd work set, so it's not really. I'm going to have a horrible. I can sense it, man, because I have no material. So we'll do live on that, and then maybe if he joins me, he joins me. If he doesn't, he doesn't. What can I say? But that's the day. Maybe you might see Masharia on the stream. Panda in Hogwarts, Uganda, oye, you are broke, you are in Kenya. Yeah, man, I guess you're right. I don't know what else you want me to say. Sure. And if you're saying, I don't know what the point of that conversation was, that comment. You are broke, you are in Kenya? You are broke and you're in Kenya? Maybe. You're broke, you're in Kenya. Maybe I shouldn't read all comments. Yeah, he has hyped this guy so much. I expect to laugh when I see him being him on a Don't worry, David Mashari is pretty funny. He has an American, or let me say an international accent. It's not really American, but it's pretty international. Because he went to school in Zimbabwe or something. I don't know. And he talks like this, and it's not about that, my guy. He doesn't say my guy. It's not about that, bro. It's about life. He has a very matured voice, and he's like 21 years old or something. So yeah, tomorrow hopefully comes. Not tomorrow, on Wednesday. Hopefully comes for the stream, and he comes for the open mic, and we'll get him on the show. Jimmy M Experience. Hello, man. Hello, Jimmy. Good to see you on the streamer, man. Flame extra hot. Have you checked out the online working video? If not, ever thought of pitching comedy to high-end schools in Kenya? The ones where English is only spoken by the watchman. Make it your thing. What do you mean, bro? Online working video. Pitching comedy to high-end schools in Kenya. Maybe like universities. Maybe I can do a university tour. That's not a bad idea. University tour Kenya, tickets go for like 500 because we tell them, hey, it's for your students. Don't let us book the place. Just give your students some, and they have theaters. And I'll start with the USIU. Fuck it. Thanks for the idea, Flame Extra Hot, but I don't know if that's what you are going for. Checked out online working video. Which ones, bro? Let me know. Hey, have you ever left your WhatsApp web on your work computer and someone else went? I think, DJ, you're referring to a story I have told you before. So this actually happened. At a radio station I used to work on, one of my colleagues left his WhatsApp on the machine. He had closed the tab and everything, but the person who came after him was upper management, the station manager, and he or she opened WhatsApp for, I guess, to log into their account, but they noticed, my colleague's WhatsApp is open. So he or she went through the WhatsApp messages and they checked. They checked. I think they control F searched for the boss's name, their name, sorry, he or she's name, and the station's name. They just wanted a conversation. They just wanted chats that had those words in them, those keywords, and they printed them out. And then they took them to the boss. And then my colleague was called in. And he was pissed when he learned that his private chats were printed. Look, if it was me, I would have left immediately. That's suing the place for all the money they have. Data, fucking blah blah blah. I think there's some level of illegality there, even though you're using the work computer for work purposes. I think there's some unethicalness that went through there that I think if you go to a good lawyer, you can maybe have a case. I'm not sure, but that actually happened. And he didn't leave. He just went to the office, got angry, and didn't leave. I guess my tolerance for leaving a job is so low that I find it interesting when people stay at a job even when it makes sense to leave. Like, I left a job. This is not even a joke. I left a job. I left the job because... No, I left a job because they didn't give me parking. In hindsight, I guess it's kind of stupid. But at the moment, I was young. I'm like, I don't really care about this fucking, what is it? Security system things. This fucking water fountain. When it get hot, what are they called? I don't know. Like fire extinguishers. These security items. Who gives a? I didn't care. I'm like, I think I just needed an out, and I got it, and I left. I was only there for a week. Anyway, so that actually happened. WhatsApp web. Oh, that is even worse. WhatsApp. This is ish. No wonder you should. I think it makes sense why you should have a separate WhatsApp for work, for your personal shit, and the ones for the bitches. Those three should not be used on the same device. But you learn from a smart man learns from other people's mistakes, and I think that's what I learned. But man, I think what's even worse is okay, WhatsApp is private chats, but I think one of my friends had a friend, one of my friend's friends, his girlfriend was very nosy, so she used to go on my friend's phones, and instead of reading chats that he used to have with other girls, she never used to go through those chats. She used to go through chats that my friend and his friend used to have, like just boy chat, and then she used to get pissed on that. Like, come on, man, boys are supposed to, there's a reason, they don't do all, humor is different among boys. It's not the same. Like just because I sent my boy a hot pic of some Brazilian lady doesn't mean I want him to cheat on his girlfriend with that Brazilian lady. I just mean, hey, look, you think her feet smell nice? Those are the kind of things men are curious about, and we want our friend's opinion on such matters. We send another pic. Just because it's a woman doesn't mean we want to bang her, maybe a little, but that's not the main point. We just want to know, if you're stuck on an island, how many days? You know what I mean? Maybe more like how many hours, Just guy talk. Don't go through another guy. Go through. It's funny how the friends, GF, how she skipped all the conversations he was having with other women, which is supposed to be the most scary part, right? She just went straight to the boys' talk. Hey man, sometimes when you play with fire, you get burned, is what I say. So don't open your. But I think if there was she was kind of smart about it, because if he was, dinchak tika on the side, I think he would tell his friends. So maybe she was on to something, but come on, man, don't be angry just because they sent him Corina Kopp's latest OnlyFans leaks. Doesn't mean we are perverts. We're just worried that our favorite creator is losing money on OnlyFans, and these are the photos that she's losing money off. You know what I mean? It's just things we are interested about. How people are interested in golf. We are interested about, she's one of our favorite gamers. You know what I mean? If you read chat an hour after, of course it'll sound confusing. Panda, who the this guy is rude, my man. Shit. What is he doing here? You know what? I'm just not going to read his comments. This is the thing about the internet. I don't have to read comments. This motherfucker is just being a chodu for no reason. I mean, if he's being a chodu, he's part of the gang, I guess. You know what, Panda? I forgive you for being a chodu. No problem, Bhenchod. And if you also chodya, don't you realize that there's a conscious flow of thought happening? You think I'm supposed to say a sentence and read immediately, chodya? Catching up is Bhenchod. Bruno Koech, big up. What's up, my man? Good to see you on the stream. I'm not sure if we met. Was it you who met? It was somebody else. Anyway, all black people look the same to me. Moving on. Levi Mbithi, from your comment, I assume you're Ugandan. A broke Kenyan is a middle class Ugandan. Come slow, Sipo. I'm not gonna lie. Uganda was one of my favorite experiences. Food was amazing. Audiences were fun. Nightlife, man. Look, I'm not a big drinker, not at all. Actually, I don't drink at all. But Uganda, you don't even need to be drunk to have fun with them. They're just chill people. I don't think if docile is the word. Is docile the word I'm looking for? Docile. Ready to accept control instructions. Yes, Ugandans are very submissive. No, they're very friendly, very calm people. Party life is amazing. Party from Sunday to Sunday. They don't stop. Smochas is, are they called smochas? Well, Rolexes, sorry. Rolexes are delicious. Eggs and chapati. Who knew? Who knew that was a delicious combination? But yeah, I have nothing bad to say about Uganda. Even if they chased away their Indians, I kind of get it. I mean, not the right decision, but I get it. When things are going bad, you want to blame other people who are doing better than you. So what? They had a bit of racist thoughts. That's not a big deal. Everybody has racist thoughts, but I get it. When my life sucks, I don't blame me. I blame my parents. I'm like, I didn't ask to be born. Thank you for giving me the gift of life, but no thanks. Levi Bana, leave us alone. We have enough issues. Oh, so he is from Uganda. You know what, Panda? I forgive you. You're not rude. You're just a chodu Ugandan. Fair enough. Flame Extra Hot. I sent it in the Discord, the video. You know how Butita had campus tour. You can have that for these up class high schools. Ooh, I don't know them. You can bring your guys and start a whole thing. Maybe, you know what, Flame, you're not wrong. Hey man, I actually wrote it down on my book, so thanks for that. I will try USIU, maybe Strathmore. Strathmore might, I don't know. We can talk to them, but I think Strathmore will be a bit more uptight. USIU is a bit more modern, and I think they understand the stand-up comedy culture. So the teachers wouldn't be. Or should we just clean it up a bit? Because we have a lot of jokes about like molestation and anal and. Politics, I don't know if politics is the right conversation to have in a university. Maybe anal is fine, but not politics. I think a university tour is a thing. You're right, Flame Extra. You know what? You're right. Should look up how Butita started SPM. It will inspire you a lot. You know what? You're right. Butita is actually one of the most, I would say, entrepreneurial comedians I've known. He always was on to something. Even during the Churchill days, he was always doing things. He's either putting up a show, buying cameras and stuff. He was always on the move, or that's what he showed us. And you can see the results. And yeah, I can even ask him for advice, but I don't know if he'll pick up my call. As you can see, not many people pick up my calls, especially black men after 10. It's very hard to get them on the call. I left my job because my 5-foot Bangla manager wasn't hitting on my. Oh my god! 5-foot Bangla manager. What is Bangla? Shit, man. What is a Bangla? Oh, Bengali. My 5-foot Bengali manager was hitting on my ex, lol. But she's your ex. Why do you care, bro? That is probably happening to my ex right now. My Bangla manager is probably hitting on her right now. And she's probably accepting. Who cares, man? There's a reason there's an ex. Forget about it. It's difficult. I get it, man. It's easier said than done. Cause fuck, man. I think it's enough time has passed. I can talk about some shit. Like fuck, man. So embarrassing. Ugh. Like genuinely, some of the things you do and in this. How do I say it? In this, in the pursuit of love, or what we think is love, is basically just a chemical reaction where you get addicted to the person and blah blah blah. Then you have withdrawals and shit. You know what I mean? It's all of that. But the craziness. Oh, I get where people would, scratch your car. I get it, man. I get where people would block you. I may have blocked her everywhere. Not because I can't hate. I've tried, I just can't. It's just that for my mental peace, I just need to let her go. So embarrassing. The stalking, you feel, as you're doing it, you feel like slapping yourself sometimes. That was just, not me. I'm not talking about me, but this is my friend. Like, you don't even want to tell your friends because you're like, man, judgment, you're afraid of judgment, and you don't know what advice to listen, because there's advice on both sides, right? There's advice, hey, maybe just cut off, live in misery for 5 days and then maybe start recovery. But then there's the evil friend who's telling you the things that you want to do, things that are definitely not good for your mental, things are definitely going to hurt you, but just because you're in that desperate mood, you have that one voice, that one friend who's telling you those things, and you do them, and then you get hurt, and you're like, fuck! And you hate yourself even more. So yeah, man, I get it. I wouldn't leave my job. Shit, but I was this close. Oh god, I was this close to... Because the job I had, there were some opportunities I would have had to interact with her. And I'm like, fuck it, do I really need to? Is it really worth the anguish of seeing somebody that you used to know? Somebody that you used to know. Now you just... Is it really necessary to see that and think of those songs? Nah, man. I was this close. See, it's close, but not that close. Because I'm like, let's be rational. The money's nice. Money's good. So yeah, man. You know what, Panda. As much as this is therapy, it's therapy for both of us. I just want to let you know we all do some stupid things in the pursuit of this chemical reaction called love or obsession, whatever the fuck you want to go, dependencies. I don't know. It's part of life, I guess. Sucks how you have to go through all the good parts of life, but you never go through the best parts of life. Like everybody will go through the bad part of life, breakups, grief, losing a friend, betrayal, loss. Those ones, everybody, no matter how rich, poor you are, those ones you'll go. But the happy moments, not everybody goes through. Is that funny or philosophical? I don't know. But I just thought of it. Like not everybody will go through pure friendships. That is such a good part of life. Like a pure friendship, just a friendship based on, like, how do I say, non-conditional friendship. And I think men have that. The chances of a guy having that is much higher than a woman having that. I don't know why. Talk to all the women in your lives. Sure, they have best friends, but sometimes they bitch about the best friend. Man. Hey, man. I have a couple of friendships that I think are pure. I think every relationship gets tested once in a while. That's when you know who's with you or who's not. But so far, I think it's pure, and ignorance is bliss. I don't want to know. At the moment, it seems pure, and I want to keep it like that forever. I don't want it tested. I just want to live in this blissful friendship I think we have. So I think that's one of the good things of life that I'm, happy to go through. Like even luxury. Luxury is one of the happinesses in life that not everybody goes through. So life is a bit weird like that. But I guess that's why they say it's not the journey that matters. It's the friends you make along the way. Family is true happiness. Not everybody gets that also. But they'll get the bad part, right? They'll still get the toxicity of relationships. They'll still get the hurtful words coming from somebody you trust so much, and somebody who is your family, basically. Even it might not be your sister or your mother, but somebody as a friend or a cousin who's close enough, they'll also say those things. The toxicity of family is still there without the love of the family. So that's pretty unfortunate. Fuck, this is a depressing stream. Not everybody's going to see a live football match. Can you imagine? I think that would be fun. Like an actual football match, like in Europe, like an Arsenal fucking Man City type shit. Not everybody's gonna get that. Feel bad for them. Ayo. But the also thing is, not everybody wants that. So maybe I'm just projecting my own insecurities. Oh yeah, even the insecurities that are so embarrassing. You're like, God damn, I cannot believe I had these many insecurities about myself. Once the love thing ends, you're like, fuck, man. Turns out I didn't like myself for a very long time. That's embarrassing. How would somebody else like me if I don't like myself? Fuck. Where was I going with this? I think we should move on. This is a bit getting too sad. But Panda, I'm sorry for that. But I get your decision. No judgment here, bro. Levi Mbidi. I've never quit any of my jobs. That's how much of a millennial I am. I've just been fired at all of them. Levi Mbidi. I know it's a joke, but that's a good strategy. I think I read it on Reddit one day. Don't leave. Let them fire you. That means you get to enjoy the benefits of the salary for as long as it's in your control. And if they fire you, I think you also get some I don't know, like a benefit, like a monthly stipend. I don't know, what is it called? Like the one, not pension, like a leave package. I don't know, like a package. So at least you have, you get that when they fire you. But if you leave, I think you don't get it. I'm not sure about law on that one. But yeah, that's a good thing, Levi. Never leave a job. Let them fire you. Unless you have other, careers or other passions you want to explore, then it's a different case, Take your time. You remember the story of the hyena that was on the boat and wanted to go both ways to the party? There were two parties happening. We had this story when we were younger. we were taught, this is literally taught in school. There's a party in the jungle. One is hosted by the hippo or something, and the other one is hosted by the giraffe. And they are both on the different side of the river. So the river, you could either take the left side and you go to the hippo, and the other one and you go to the other one. So there's a hyena, and hyenas are always shown as greedy animals. So this hyena had 2 boats. So he wanted to go to both. So he put his feet on both boats, and he said, maybe if I just divide myself in 2, I'll go to both. And then in the middle he gets torn off and his head falls off. This was all graphic novels, by the way. I was 7 years old, and we saw the beheaded half hyena. And the lesson we learnt is don't be greedy. Pick one, stick to it. So at least with the following your passion, stay in both boats until you cannot take it anymore, until your genes start tearing. You're like, okay, maybe now I need to make a decision. But if you're smart, you would have made that decision earlier, so you wouldn't be late for any party. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, these are stupid philosophies. Don't listen to anything I say. I don't know shit about life. I myself, I am trying to learn about this fucking bullshit. Is life even a gift worth giving somebody? Unless you're rich, then it kind of makes sense, because 90% of the mental stresses are gone. Now you just have to worry about family and personality and self-worth and all those other bullshits. The Maslow hierarchy of needs. Now if you have to start from the bottom, you're not doing anybody a favor. Maybe start at like 2nd level. But yeah, good on you, Levi, though. I'm actually proud of you. Don't leave. Let them fire you. J.O.B. Deep, good to see you on the stream, my man. Can you send us those leaks, please? I'm going to put them in the Discord, my man. Wink, wink. Brian Jeru. What's up, Brian Jeru? Brian Jeru. How many jokes have you had just on that name? Baby, I am Brian J. Raw. I go raw, baby. Like the second part of my second name. I go raw. Or is that the pun you are going for and I just... Never mind. Good to see you on the stream. I don't know what the K-E means, but I'm pretty sure it's the Kenyan flag. Tukwapandani. Tukondani kamathong. As we say. DJ Advani, welcome to the gang Chodu Panda. You're being welcomed. You guys are lucky. Why do you sound like a Punjabi Guju? Did you move to Canada, Bhenchod? BC Bhenchod or British Columbia? Have the same preso for so long. Of course you will be docile. Oh, thanks for the compliment. Punjabi Guju accent is a compliment. I am actually Punjabi. I think my accent is Guju because I grew up with these fuckers. That's why I know so much about them. That's why it's easy for me to hate on Gujus. Because I know too much. I know these gadedos. I know these fuckers that eat khichdi with their hands. Like this always used to bother me, man. My best friend is a Gujarati. Or let me say one of my best friends. No, but he's my best friend. He's a chuddi buddy. We grew up when we were wearing chuddis. Chuddis is the underwear. That didn't sound right. Chuddi buddy is actually pretty weird if I think about it. We have been friends since we have been wearing underwears. Anyway, he's a Gujarati. And, he eats with his hands. It's fun, I guess. Once in a while. When your hands are clean. But when he used to invite me to his house to have, hey, Aman, come over, let's have dinner together. I'm like, sure. And then I'd sit on the floor, which is fine. And then, you get rice served. Like, oh, this looks delicious. I don't usually get this at home because it's Gujarati rice. It's not Punjabi rice, And then everybody starts eating with their hand. You're like, okay, can I have a spoon? And then everybody just looks at you like, you're gonna ask for a spoon? Benchot laude. Spoon? And then you get so judged for eating with a spoon. Like, bro, just Just give me a spoon. We're in 2020 something or 9, whatever, 27, whatever it was. We have spoons. I've seen you don't cut your nails, bro. I'm not gonna see you eat with your dirty nails, bro. Clean your hands, then eat with your hand. You know what I mean? Let me use a spoon, bro. We've just played futa. There's no water in South B. We haven't washed our hands. And you're eating rice with yogurt with your. Come on, bro. I'm the intelligent one in this situation, but they just spoon, and then they have to go. Oh, they make it such a big deal. Okay, his mom says, okay, to get the spoon, Patel, do this. Go to my room. Check under the bed. There is a big cabinet. Open the cabinet. You'll find a key. Now, when you take that key, now you go to the cupboard that is in the same room. Now, open the cupboard, and then open it. There's another box over there. Now, you take that box and you bring it here. He brings the box. Open. Now, there are spoons that have dust all over them. They haven't used spoons in a while. They hand you. I'm like, shit. Then you just feel guilty. Okay, I guess I'll eat with my hands, guys, if that's the spoon you have. Or they go into the Bonvita box. Before Bonvita used to come with a plastic spoon that was purple in color, and it was like a finger spoon, and they give you that. Hey, eat with this, bro. One thing I do remember is that the eating on the floor part was fun. I think it's also healthy. They had marble tiles on the floor. And one thing I learned is never to fart when you're sitting on a marble tile. This is lessons you can only get at Going Deep with Aman. Because you see, when you fart, the fat, that's the fat layer that's around your buttocks, is very liquidy at that moment. It literally jiggles, wiggles. But on the marble, if you fart on the bed can absorb the gaseousness, the liquidity. It can shock absorb it. But on marble, it's flat. Every time you fart, every liquidity, every bounce hits the marble. So farting on marble is not. Farting on marble is. That's your ass hitting the marble tile at like micro light speeds. So every time you fart on marble, you have like stretch marks and fucking bruises on your butt, because it's not made for farting. All the air bubble is hitting back, going back. So it's like a continuous effect until maybe that's why we have a butt crack. So at least the air has some escape. Otherwise, the circle of farting on the marble is too continuous and can hurt for quite a long time. So yeah, maybe that's why I have a Guju accent. And that's actually pretty funny about the president thing. You're not wrong. I want to move to Canada, but all the news I'm hearing about Canada doesn't seem nice. I've seen Indian beggars in Canada apparently, and I'm like, come on, man. So much respect for Windies in Kenya, in Uganda, in Tanzania. So much respect for our people. Why do you want to go to a place where you're not respected? Racism, I don't get it. I guess Indians are good at working for white people. That's such a inherent trait we have. Because that's why British people ruled India for, I think, over 200 years. Because they were so happy. Bro, look, my boss is a Muzungu, bro. He's white, bro. Me, I work for General Dyer, bro. Me, I'm the guy, man. It took at least 200 years for Indians to be like, okay, maybe it's a bit too much. Maybe we have lost 90% of our wealth. I think now the British can leave. And then World War II happened and it kind of helped. Or one. I don't know. I don't remember which one it was. But yeah. Moving on. Table Moza, good to see you on the stream, my guy. I'll let check in like an ignorant traveler. Word to the Chodu gang. Good. No, you know what? In Hindi we say Der Aaye Darust Aaye. You come late but come healthy. No problem, bro. Global Reviews, good to see you on the stream again, my man. What does it take to have the comments shown on the video like some streamers do? Let's Google it. You know what, Chodu? Let's how to have comments displayed on YouTube stream. How to make comments on YouTube live? Not comment to there. How to comment on you? Not how to. How to display. Once you're live, tap on the live blah 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 switch ball icon in the tab bar, and as an audience no. Or is it just ooh, here it is. I thought it was only a Twitch thing. Or like you want them to come on the side.
In this video, I'm gonna show you how to overlay your comments while live streaming on YouTube live.
This guy's South African, I can tell you. Or is it? I'm just racist.
OBS. So basically, I'm gonna show you this new way to do it. Very easy. The first one is going to appear should be live chat overlay. Basically, it's a Chrome extension. So
okay.
you're using Google Chrome. Okay. You can see in the corner here, it's already added. Okay, you can see here. And when I click to this extension icon, I can see right here. So you need to go here and actually click this pin thing. Okay, so it's gonna stay here as one of your favorites. Okay, click to these three dots. Okay, and we're gonna go click to options. Okay, so basically it's just a way to kind of configure some colors and stuff. Okay, basically you don't really have to do much. This is where you can choose some colors afterwards. The default colors you can actually customize, change anything. Okay, just click save. Okay, just in the future if you need to change color streaming on YouTube, I have an active chat going on as well. So say hello. I'm gonna add some more some more chats and stuff.
Let's go.
This is
he's just like me,
from
chatting to himself.
Production. Do it in your YouTube studio or do it on your live stream here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it in YouTube studio. So you're gonna go here on the chat and click these three dots. Okay, and go to pop-out chat. Okay, and as you can see, as soon as you click to it, you have this sample image. This is to show you that the extension is already working. Okay, now you can highlight any of the comments here. Let's say this one. Let me take the long one. Okay, so let's click to this one, and as you can see, I have this cool image, and the logo, the user logo, the name of the the name of the person, and the comment. Okay, so make sure you extend it to comment if you're using this option. And this chat thing. So but as you can see, every time you click to a comment, it's gonna grayed out. Okay, so this is to show you, let's say if you have responded to a comment, so you don't have to go back to it, you know what I mean, because people be sending comments and you want to, but it's still grayed out, so you know which ones that you have kind of gone through. Now we're gonna go ahead and go back to OBS. Okay? And what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a new source to this. Will be your actual scene for live streaming. So let's go ahead and add a new browser source to it. Okay, let's call it live chat.
Okay,
live
this is very interesting.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and click to get overlay URL. Okay, and then I'm gonna copy this link here. Okay, and I'm gonna go back to OBS and I'm gonna go to paste this link right here in OBS, and I'm gonna make sure the size, it's gonna be 1920 to 1080.
The whole screen?
If you guys streaming in 4K or 720p, then it's up to you. We'll probably won't need this. I'm gonna delete everything else. And page permission, I'm gonna leave it to read only access to OBS. This should be okay, and click OK. So as you can see, every time I click to a comment, it's going to appear here. See, it has a black. Okay, just to make sure we move this black thing, just to make sure it's that way. And as you can see, as soon as we overlay for your comments, okay, something like here in the quick. So as you can see, whenever I want to show that comment, all I have to do, just click here. Okay, as you can see, it appears on the screen. They say I want to go back to this question.
I think that's a Twitch thing, bro. You know what? I'll figure it out. But you know what? I tried. As you can see, I listen. I tried to your suggestions, and I'm gonna try put that comment thing on the side. I know what you mean, bro. But anyway, moving on. You can go. Oh, wait. Where is it? You can Google anything. Bench. No, like how it shows on the side, like the video formatting shots, I think. Stick to comedy, no singing for you. Hey, fair. How do you reply to people? So you just do this. Put user in timeout. Nope. I don't know, man. I just read all the comments and whatever happens, happens. But you know what? Let me look to it. Damn. Severance spray. Yes, severance spray. You this Ugandans educated these days, Bana. Last time I was there, you guys were not that smart. Jokes. They're jokes. Relax. Not me quitting after 1 day of work, but not before I called in sick for a week. So I worked 1 day, was sick for six days. They never called me back. Was shitty job anyway. What was it, man? Iambat lambat wekesa. What was that job? But that's interesting. You go for 1 day and then you're sick. Were you actually sick, Ama? Was it a muindi? Sounds like a muindi. That's the kind of shit we'd pull. Oh, she didn't. He's probably thinking is we're easy. No, man. Here, if you are not healthy, you cannot work, bro. Hey, man, but good. But fuck that shit, man. What work was it, bro? Khichdi chas after a wank taste. I think it's called post-nut hangriness. Post-nut clarified butter. This is a fart surface review with Aman. Love it, yes. Let me say top 5 places to fart. Cushions, chairs, not plastic chairs. Soft wood. Soft wood has there's some gaps within the wood where the fart can be absorbed. Soil is amazing. I think if you want to fart, grass is one of the best places. Soil, grass, the ground, and of course the toilet, because it's all air, so just bounces on the water. But I would say some of the top 5 worst places, of course, marble is up there. Water is really not fun to fart because it's obvious now. Now the color of the water is light yellow because Mohit decided to fart after eating khichdi and chas. It's fuck water. And even water, by the way, the reason why uninstalling yourself from a high point works when you're dropping on water, because at high speeds water just acts as a solid, and as you can notice, the fart particulates comes out at really high speeds, that it acts like a new, what is it called, that liquid that's made from maize flour, corn flour and water. The one you punch, it becomes strong, but it's liquid all of the time. Water it has a little bit of that property. So when you fart, if the angle is wrong, if the shorts you're wearing are wrong, you're getting that marble effect. Which other place? Hardwood, anything hard surface, hardwood. Marble is not good. Granite is not good. Granite is even worse, because marble, if your fart is strong, if you've had some Punjabi pronte or extra beans and nachos, you know what I mean, then maybe your fart can have some cracks on the marble. But granite is stronger than marble, so I do not recommend. And the 5th worst place to fart is on your mom's face. If there is something I respect, it's Indian belly. Is an Indian belly. It can handle the street food of Delhi. I don't think the South Sea dust is something to worry about. You forget, man. Yeah, you're right, actually. Ugh. Should we watch some bad Indian food? Because, man, oh man. Ugh. Indian street. I just realized I'm not sharing my screen. This is such a fun part. Oh, which one should we watch? This Hand Guy? Let's watch Hand Guy.
This Indian man is famous for his disgusting street food. A pani puri seller who
Ew. I don't even know what this reads. Ew. Okay, if you have been to India, this is really delicious. Whatever he's making, if it's prepared in a clean environment, hygienic environment, it's super delicious. Spicy, but
people hate his food but eat it anyway as a challenge. The funniest part is this guy actually is very proud of his dirty style.
Oh, bro, elbow deep, bro. Me, I'm Kenyan for sure. Me, even when I'm eating ugali and if it touches my palm, I feel a bit off. Any food that touches my palm, even though I've cleaned my hands, is a bit off. It's a bit too much. Even the palm, it's for me, it's a bit too much. Maybe fingers I can get, but this guy is elbow deep, my man. That's literal shit. That's not even red sauce. I think that's just shit. Look at the consistency. He's ruining it. You're ruining it. Ugh, this is not good PR for Indian food. This is actually mint. This is like mint water or something. It's delicious. Whatever is what I know what he's making. It's pani puri or golgappe. It's delicious, but oh god, I don't want to eat it anymore. Pani puri seller. This guy's from India. He's trying to fake a twang.
People hate his food, but eat it anyway as a challenge.
As a challenge, fair.
The funniest part is this guy actually is very proud of his dirty style.
I'm not going to believe that part. I want to see the video. Ah. When was the last time they had cleaned that cloth? Oh, that one has rust on it. They're not going to clean off rust. They're just going to start. Cheese vada pav. Okay, that's okay. I might give this one a try. Not gonna lie, guys. I know he has no gloves. Oh, going back to this chodu. There's hair on your arm. You tell me people are drinking Indian man hair? This one they need to at least clean the pan. Minimum. Remove the rust. I mean, this is... It's looking nice. A bit hygienic for my taste, but... Oh, palm. He put the palm... Ah... Ooh. Okay, that's dope. Just hygienic, unhygienic, but everything else I'm okay. Songs, we can't listen to songs. Teno chair. Street food is Mysore. Okay, dirtiest Indian street food part 2. Let's go. I don't even want to watch part 1. Okay, what is this emoji? Can you hear? Can you guys hear this shit? Let me read some comments. Can you hear? I think you can hear. Okay, I think you can hear so far. Not bad. Teno share karo. Teno. What is he making? This is food coloring. This is his dirty hands. Is it gulab jamun? Not gulab. Fucking jalebi. Just use a spoon. He's washing. I think his hands are cleaner after cooking, not before cooking. What the? Yuck. Oh, this is our bro again. Oh, his head is covered, guys. Don't worry, it's clean. His head is covered. There's no chance of his hair. What am I watching? Ugh. That's shit. That's literal shit, bro. Kalasinga, come on, Kalasinga. Don't. No, bro. Is that a Kalasinga? Bro, don't eat this, man. We're supposed to be known for our cleanliness. That is why. Okay, I'm not joking. Kalasingas are supposed to have the 5Ks. The case, which is the hair, the uncut hair, which is mine is at the moment uncut. You know, there's the kashera, which is undercloth, basically an underloin or whatever, symbolizing cleanliness. There's the comb, kanga, which is also a symbol. We have two symbols that we're supposed to wear that represent cleanliness. Then there's the kirpan and kada. I don't have the kirpan, the kashera, or the kanga, but I have 1 out of 5. Not bad. But come on, bro. Cleanly. Okay, what's wrong so far? What's the problem? Okay, just dipping them. Okay. Colors are a bit off, but what's the problem? Yeah, this is not that bad. That one was not that bad. That's alright. They used tools. The hand was only when it was the onions and stuff. These are not Indian. These are not my Indians. Me, I'm Muindi. Me, I was born in Kenya. These are not. Gloves, we have plastic right there. Just use one. And if I found it like this, I'd drink it. I would use this. This I don't know what it's called. I forgot, Faluda or something like this. Yeah, I would already have this if I did not see the video. It looks nice. I think this is a temple. This is, yeah, I don't think it's a bit off. Yeah, somebody's feet right next to your eyes. I get it. Yeah, this is a temple, I think. So imagine my Gujarati friend eating like that and I'm asking for a spoon and they look at me. Oh, one more quip. Don't fart on this. This is not a good farting tile. I think this is a religion, this is a temple or something. This is something to do with humility and all that stuff. And maybe also hygiene. I don't know. I'm a feet guy and these feet are annoying, but I'd rather look at these feet than... He cobra'd into that batter. Even if my mom did that, bro, I'm not gonna eat that shit. Double cobras, bro. She cobra'd into it. And she's chewing. Oh, that's not clean. The fuck? What is this? Okay. It's dirty. Mixed with his hand? No. Oh. Tools, guys! Every time a tool is used, I'm gonna clap my hand. This is 1 point. 1 point for bro. Okay, relax with your thumb. This one just looks disgusting. But he's using tools. It's just dirty all around. Okay. Hi, man. Hi. I think for the street food Indian, the cleaning and the cooking is the same thing. cleaning of the hand and the cooking of the food is the same thing. You know what this means? This he's some religious something like thanking God, like, hey, please I thank you for giving me a living. You are my tool. You are God. There are so many ways to interpret this, but it's religious and great. It's showing gratitude, basically. You're not supposed to use. You have the tools. The tools are right there, bro. This guy is so hungry. This chodu over here. Oh, bro. What he's making is delicious. Like, if it's hygienic, it's super delicious. I think it's vada pav. I don't forget the name. Pav bhaji, sorry. Pav bhaji. The tools were right. Even in the machine, they want to use their hand. There's no. Bro, I think this is how Indian street food. So I need to start a street food stall. What do I need? Gas, yeah. Some pots and yeah, of course. And the food, yeah. Anything else? Nah, man. You don't need spatulas. Nah, man. I have these hands. That was not a good joke, but even with the machine that can do everything, he wants to put this food is not going to taste delicious unless I put my hand in it. Check, it sounds like shit. What's the hand doing here? What's the purpose of the hand? Bhai? You don't have spatulas, man? Come on. Dude. Just use a spatula, bro. Look, there's cigarette butts. Cigarette butts and shit around. This guy wanted to put his hand everywhere. Cheeky. Oh, it's hot? Tup. It has to touch my hand. This guy is uncomfortable. He's being recorded. Okay, but is that water dirty? The one in the bucket. Is that dirty? Because that's the bigger. Nope, never mind. Ugh. I guess, hey man, not for me. Good for the people, but hey man, not for me, bro. Shit. Bro, I'm not hungry anymore. The fuck? Anyway, I think let's just read comments. Should I journal? Let me just journal right now. So then we can finish with the comments. Today, woke up, Easter, washed my hair, went to the gym. Today increased weights on the bicep, tricep things. If like the tricep exercise I do is like a dip thing. So instead of doing 10 reps, I did 12. which I mean is amazing, not bad at all. Feel the burn. Protein powder is doing its job. I feel my muscles are a bit tightening. I just need to work on the dieting. That's the hard part. And then after the gym, the whole day just sulking on the fucking bed. Ugh. Just on the bed, thinking about fucking. Not, I mean, that also. But just thinking, overthinking, let me say, not living in the moment. Knowing that I'm supposed to live in the moment is giving me more anxiety than living in the moment. You know what I mean? And people always say, don't think about things that are not in your control. Yeah, benchod, I'm thinking about things that are in my control and I don't know what to do. Fucking. But then it's not in your control. Shut up, Chodya. You don't even know what I'm thinking about. Anyway, moving on. Then time came. My mom was like, okay, Aman, don't cry so much. Go do other things. And then I realized, oh, it's time. Then I watched cricket for a while, but I couldn't enjoy. I can't even enjoy cricket now. I never thought I'd suffer from anxiety until I realized, oh, this is what they call anxiety. I thought anxiety was having panic attacks and slow breathing and not knowing what. So anxiety is just this heavy feeling in your area, in your. Hey, as I was saying, the joke I'm working on is the idea that politicians in Kenya do political speeches at people's funerals. Somebody just died and some guy is on your funeral trying to secure his job for the next 4 years. You died unemployed. But some barabara niliona Kevin aliaga dunia kwa sababu ya barabara, so in 6 months time hapo tutakuwa na barabara. Everybody claps, your parents including, even though they know it's not going to happen. How do we let these assholes speak at funerals, bro? These are the last. As I was saying, those are the jokes I was working on today. So yeah, that's journaling done for today. Other than the emotional turmoil I'm giving myself, nothing else to talk about. So we can read some comments and call it a night. I chat to myself on Live Jasmine. Top 5. Top 5 at least start with the toilet. No, the toilet is top 5. I don't know where to place it. It's like the Mount Rushmore of best places. Maybe one day we could do a tier list. Oh, that's possible, to do a tier list. Not bad idea. You know what? Putting it down in the book of ideas. Tier list live. Tier list of what? Kenyan presidents? That'll be like a 5-minute video, 3-second video. No, I wasn't sick, but sick of the work. I had to dump candy on a machine, the packages that packages them for 8 hours. I was like, nope, can't do that. So I called and said I'm sick. Every day they called to ask. The candy was in a bucket, around 10 kg per bucket. But you're doing it constantly, one bucket after the other. There are jobs much easier to do. When called in sick, I told them I don't want this job. They insisted I try. So I called them and never went back. Hey man, I get you. Hey, but your shoulders must be strong, 10 kg, bro. Just. Were you working as one of these this Indian food guys? Because why you also putting your hand? I don't know. Hey, but I'm assuming you have very strong shoulders and biceps, my guy. Good man. Sometimes you know what you want to do, sometimes you know what you don't want to do. Maybe you weren't desperate enough for the job, and good. If you're not desperate enough, no need to do it. Because if you notice, even in my previous job, it was kind of toxic. Especially the Muindi bosses just shouting at people and stuff. And it's like, I get they did a mistake, but there is, I don't know. But even on the Indian boss's side, sometimes the only way people listen is if you scream, because otherwise the mistakes don't happen otherwise, And after that, those mistakes don't happen. So maybe they're right on some level, but I'm sure there are other ways of making sure that doesn't happen. Like getting competent people who don't need to be screamed at for work to happen. But there were people who used to work there, who work there still, and they said, "Hey man, I would have left this job long ago if I did not have a daughter whose school fees I have to pay." Oh, the camera is stuck. I guess we know what that means, guys. We're quickly doing it, and we're gonna go, oh shit. You know what? BRB, guys, BRB. As I was saying, sorry, the camera got stuck and the comments were too much. I couldn't do this. With a stuck screen. It didn't make sense. If there were like 2 comments, maybe, but not this many. Hey man, sorry about that. As I was saying, the only reason that lady did not leave that toxic place is because she said, "I have a daughter to pay school fees for." And I'm like, thank God I didn't, I'm not a single mother. You know what I mean? So good for you, man. I get you, man. Leaving the job, that part, I get you. But now the moving on part, now that part, now there we are on our own, as they say. Moving on, Panda in Hogwarts says, "The more disgusting the stall, the more delicious the pani puri." Live reaction with no reaction. Anyway, guys, I fixed it, bro. I realized. Why are you so hard on him, bitch? Man's hustling. I don't know. I think I'll have to switch the pots of the webcam. Otherwise, it gets stuck sometimes. Moving on. I'm helping him hustle harder. I'm like the Ugandan daddy he's never had. Aw. Easily. No clue what you said, but you're correct, Cebu. Panda. Oh, somebody wrote in Punjabi. Let me read it in Punjabi. Tusi, this guy is respectful. तुसी बहुत ज़्यादा बोल रहे हो, आराम करो. You're talking too much, speak slow. Aish. Oh, you also wrote the English part next to it. Never mind, but I was reading the Punjabi part. Easily, good to see you on the stream after long, my guy. Where have you been? Sucking Emmanuel's penis? Banchod. Jokes. Moving on. Even Google Translate said no. This feels like listening to the radio. Gang, bro, I was on the radio. Only my left arm stopped working after 3 buckets. Oh my god. You know what, man? Health is wealth. That's all I can say. And with that, should we watch one more dirty? Actually, let's watch the Discord things. No audio. Discord, a new audio input named USB. Yes, switch, bro. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, done. Alright, got it. I don't care. We're gonna work on this Discord later. But for now, let's see. There's a video that was sent. This one, okay. Oh, this is the one, the online jobs one. I'll watch it. Oh.
My plan is that I will be pilot and I'll help.
This is how you know India-Pakistan beef is real. These kids in high school are crazy. I thought all that, and that's the word I came up with. Crazy are out of their mind. They have been indoctrinated. Look at propaganda.
My plan is that I will be
Pilot.
and I'll help everyone. Pilot.
Pilot.
Great. My pledge to my country is that when I will grow up, I will be the scientist like Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan, who helped Pakistan making the nuclear power.
Bomb.
Inshallah, we have a bright future. When I will grow up,
I will join the army and defeat India. Something like that.
I will be army and save Pakistan and destroy India. Strong army, wow!
That's all she heard. She did not hear that he wants to destroy another nation. No. Strong army. What? I love this lady.
I will open education.
Every time I watch this, Espasta.
Educational institution as possible, and I'm proud to be a Pakistani. abolish all corruption, and so we will prove to Pakistan is not less than any other country.
Good. People want to join the army. People want to create as many educational institutions. This guy wants to end corruption. You know, as a Kenyan, I relate too, bro.
Pakistan Zindabad!
Pakistan Zindabad!
I will be a soldier and I will die for my country.
Bro, live for your country, bro. Don't die for it.
Yeah, we have soldiers who want to live for the country and die for the country.
He didn't say that, lady. Don't put words in his mouth. He said, what did he say?
Soldier and I will die for my country.
That's it. Die for his country.
Yeah, we have soldiers who want to live for the country and die for the country.
My pledge is to when I will grow up, I will help the poor people by giving their home.
Oh, nice. He will help the poor people by giving them a home. Are we are live. We're live. Sorry, I was just checking if the camera is working. Otherwise, some bencho gets angry.
By giving them homes.
Nice.
Inshallah, he is going to give homes to everyone. Straight.
To sacrifice my own life for Pakistan.
How did I forget? How did I forget? Shawty was here.
To everyone. Straight.
To sacrifice my own life for Pakistan.
Everybody wants to die for Pakistan.
My pledge is that I will be pilot. And
He'll be pilot. You know, I'm gonna wave hi to everybody. Hi. Oh boy. Ah, is this our boy again from Meru? Imran has the dankest, not the dankest.
Najua mnashindwa mbona leo tunapikia kwa choo. Mimi napikianga kwa choo ndo unwanted guest akikuja atasikia nyumba inanuka umaskini huko akujaipikwa mwezi kama.
He's funny. I'm gonna give him that. This is comedy that's beyond my level. This is top level. This is top tier S tier comedy, bro.
So unaweza pikia tu kwa choo na ukulie kwa choo. Sasa maji ilikuwa imepotea, mnajua kama kawaida na wapatianga life hacks. Hii kamutungi ya choo inakuanga na maji mingi sana. Unaweza tumia lita moja kupika
dude. Guys, we're gonna have a quick poll. We're gonna have a very quick poll. What is poll? How do you create a poll? Guys, which one would you rather have? Meru guys toilet noodles or dirty Indian food? Guys, this is serious. I need to know who my listeners are or my chodus are, bro. We cannot. He cleans. Oh, dude, it's so funny but disgusting at the same time. The reason I'm queeving or whatever this expression is because of he does these things for real. It's not, I don't know if it's a joke, but he dude, the spoon. This guy amefikiria sana. You need to stop fikiriaing, bro. Hii mambo ya kufikiria wachana nayo. Stove is on, plate on the stove, the pot is here, you know, bro. Mambo ya kuchana wacha. Maybe take a break. No hate, bro. Me I'm big fan of your content. Hey man, if this is to get the clout, the clicks, it's working.
Harufu ya chakula ikimix na ya choo inanuka kama miguu yako. Alafu kama wewe ni comrade unafuatanga recipe zangu unazipika hapo kwa Campbell sita ama single.
I don't drink it.
Zangu kama una NHIF ama madaktari wamesoma sana kwa familia yenu. Kama kawaida leo tunamalizia na kanjo, kunaweza ambia ndem yako my love for you is like diarrhea because I cannot hold it.
Okay, one-liners, yeah, leave them to chodus like me. Okay, bro, those ones, you stop using internet one-liners. So let me give you one tip. Make your own. He has a ring light. He had a ring light in the and he drank from the toilet. Why did I decide? I'm not going to eat for a day. Yeah, thumbs up, bro. Thumbs up. Good. For your sign to do a longer stream and call it sick tomorrow. This is your sign to do a longer stream and call it sick. Hey man, we can do as long as we can, bro. Don't worry about that. I'm not really sleepy at the moment. Oh, who's winning? 50-50, bro. We're at 50-50. 2 votes. Perfect. I like this. Oh, dude, this is disgusting, my guy. What is it? This video is funny. It's Ramadan, bro. Oh yeah, but maybe this is keeping you away from the food. You know, toilet water is technically like tap water in a nice ceramic container. It's not as bad as the stagnant foot water. Bro is in the voice chat. Is there a voice? I don't know how a voice chat even. How do you start a voice chat? Hello, motherfuckers. I'll have to learn Discord for this shit. Dude. People would rather have toilet noodles. Oh, 3. Never mind. Yeah, if it's my toilet, I would. Dude. Huh. Interesting tag on the pondering we're doing on the philosophical question whether you eat toilet noodles or Indian deep elbow pani puri. Tough. You're right. If it's my toilet, then what? Nah, man. I'll rather take elbow pani puri than toilet noodles. Cause I can, you know what? I can take someone's hair, but I don't think I can take my own shit. What are we doing, guys? I mean, you sit in your yes, farts, they blow away. Look, there's a machine to blow away the fart. You know, in the fart, you don't taste your. I guess the same way you don't smell your own fart, you don't taste your own shit. You know, I think I can call it a night right now. I'm feeling very queasy, but today has been fun, man. I really enjoyed. What is this auntie doing? Let me just show you what.
Here's a question.
Uh-huh.
How many arms does this starfish have?
Like
Seems pretty
5.
obvious, right? Well, the correct answer is
0.
You guys, researchers just realized we've been getting starfish all wrong. Starfish have arms, right? It's like their defining feature. Well, a new study revealed that those aren't actually arms. When you look at a worm,
I don't believe in that study.
It's easy.
No. Hey, at least he's using a tool.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god!
There's no problem with that.
Yeah!
Let's just meet. What's the problem with that one? This was a funny video, not gonna lie. Dude went too deep with the egg.
Here's a question.
I don't want your
Joe
question.
Rogan's left speechless.
The earliest I had seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender. I knew that in the ritual of Baphomet, the transgender, to show allegiance to him, you had to kiss his ass ring, and that somehow calling people the goat would be normalized over the sheep being always the most popular reference.
God damn, we got some good weed, Cat.
Yeah, I'm with Joe Rogan on this one because the GOAT is an abbreviation of greatest of all time, which is what Balthamef or whatever that GOAT guy was. Shit. Maybe he's right.
This must be the weed talk.
Trying to figure out how to jump in on that.
What's the gayest thing you've ever done?
Gay sex. This guy has probably fucked somebody. When Prada brought the movie's most iconic... who cares, bro?
So, what did ancient Egyptians talk like?
Ooh, la la la. So la la la. So la la la. That's what they talk like. I know. Checky, she's going to say that.
Like, what did it sound like? Hieroglyphics ain't speech. We know a great deal about what Egyptian sounded like, in part because the last stage of the ancient Egyptian language, Coptic, was both written in Greek letters, which we can still read, and in fact, it's still the liturgical language of the Coptic Church. And so if you go watch The Mummy, you can hear...
That's not how they spoke, bro.
Everybody that took LSD felt that they were undergoing enormous personal changes. They weren't the same person after having LSD. And
How much did they take, bro?
there was a scientific study.
Because according to my friend's experience, it's just things just move in circles. Just swirl. Things just swirl. Apparently, not me. Hey. Say no to these things. But according to my friend's experience, this guy might have taken quite a lot.
Wednesday night, the back page doesn't pay
Who
her.
cares?
The ginger. You can leave the skin on, run your knock.
Oh, look. Review. It makes sense why they're at the top, because we look down and then I don't want to watch this.
Well, you see Jake Paul's fighting Mike Tyson. That's silly, huh? Yeah, that's like fucking Madonna now. And I will watch both of those. I don't know. That's a bad idea. If he beats Mike Tyson, white people are getting way too confident. They'll be back on the Capitol stairs and shit, like, try to stop me now.
That was funny. Anyway, guys, I think it's time to call it quits. Let's see, do we have more comments? The guy could have been strong, someone, I don't know, but I ate Dengu Champo. You know what, man? Dengu Chapo is actually an elite food combo. Chapati with most things is elite. This is coming from somebody whose culture kind of invented chapati, so you can't hate on chapatis, bro. And I hate the discourse on people hating on chapati, because you get it every day. You know what? Be one of those people who live in a culture who eat, I don't know, raw fish or mishtaki, I don't know, mushrooms or some shit like this every day, and then you have chapati, bro. Then you're going to fall in love with chapati. You hate it because you have it. You only know you love when you